Hi, and welcome to Black Linguistic Justice. My name is Lakshmi Kundan, and we'll be talking about how Black linguistic justice is important for inclusivity for all students in the classroom. In our first article, Black linguistic justice, in this ain't another statement, this is a demand for Black linguistic justice, highlights important demands that advocate for Black language. The article calls attentions from educators, scholars, and institutions who are involved within communication and academic settings. The article's main argument is to end linguistic racism and promote acknowledgement and acceptance of Black language. First, we'll be talking about white mainstream English and the effect it has on when students are being graded on assignments. One of the demands in the article says teachers should stop using academic language and standard English as the accepted communicative norm, which reflects white mainstream English. That's the first demand. Students are being graded on their grammar and other aspects when writing in English, especially in an academic setting. Historically, Black language has not been valued and looked upon as incorrect in informal education settings. In the second article, it says, with liberty and Black linguistic justice for all, pledging allegiance to anti-racist language pedagogy, this article makes a case for why Black language must be a part of a teacher's understanding of multilingualism. The author describes what happens when Black adolescents and adults discover that their language has a name, a rich history, and global influence. The article ends with recommendations and resources for how teachers can start and continue to stand for anti-racist linguistic justice in the classroom, contexts, and beyond. In the third article, it says, is Communication Center racist? An inquiry into Black linguistic justice, anti-racism, and assimilation. This article expresses the question of communication being racist. It expresses that, yes, in a way, because it is assimilationist. It expects the absence of Black language and the presence of production of white mainstream English, WME, in the work it does. In the third article, this is where it gets really nice because the theory is turning into a practice. So Black linguistic justice from theory to practice, it shows that writing studies and linguistic scholarships has interrogated race and college writing instruction over the last 50 years. We contend that explicit, actionable, and supportive guidance on giving feedback to Black students' writing is still needed. The focus group participants particularly appreciated the infographics on the how-tos and how not to dos and samples of feedback. The result of this demonstration is how to actually take up the call and enact Black linguistic justice. Like we said in Baker Bell's This Ain't Another Statement. Thank you, and this has been why Black linguistic justice should be important to everyone in the education community. Again, my name is Lakshmi Kundan, and have a good night.